Only if you want
usually-
to. Only if you want to, Chucky.
No.
I'm 185 and I usually feel like relatively tall around some people.
Okay. So for the,
Fucking 2
did we all check the guides? Okay, so one shot. Okay, let's go.
Lol.
Yeah, let's go.
I forgot everything already.
Thanks for the long
Yeah,
jump.
I think we're gonna need a couple of pulls to get the feeling and then we one shot.
Yeah.
One shot in.
I mean, I'm on rest mage just in case.
You take it by the way, or?
Yeah.
Small AoE.
We didn't assign pairs, by the way.
Let's have the same pairs as in
logical pairs.
P6. Yeah.
We do the spread later.
Yep.
Or after.
Later.
And you want to be in your corner, and Ivo wants to be in the corner with Didi. On
Like,
one.
focus on the fires.
Stacks or was it spell?
Spread up and Mira go here and then we fight out. Out.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, I
Fuck.
almost killed you.
I went in.
Yeah, the
Oh
when
shit,
it
this is
does-
the TV.
bird is out. And the
I
other one is
died.
Oh shit, it's a double TB.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You need to provoke and then I need to provoke.
Man,
I
I
have-
fucking hate you tanks, man. What the fuck is going on this game?
P8S, let's go.
I know why I died, sorry guys.
This is out. Instead.
Yep, Snake is out. Then Zipton is reserved.
Easy.
Now
We
I
can
have
already,
the
Gorgos.
we can already wipe it, by the
Gorgos.
way. We can already wipe it. We can't do this mechanic. We don't have.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna
let's just
see
see
it.
it.
I wanna
You
force
can see
you to
it,
watch. So the second one,
I still wonder where the... Okay,
forgot how the order goes.
I think I'm one on here. Let's see. Yeah.
I'm two, so I'll be here.
Big on, Gorgon. Big on. Nobody's killing the Gorgon, I
No!
That's such a
No!
boss ass photo.
4.
think. Ouch.
I missed my Gorgon.
No, nobody blew
I
up.
got to be honest, this pool was better than I expected.
You didn't have much expectations then.
I forgot to look at this debuff. I'm assuming we are the pair who are just on our side. and
I
it's
don't
probably-
think it's this mechanic, is it?
Yes, it's this
It
It
mechanic.
is.
It's
Oh,
this
okay.
mechanic.
If we have the same debuffs, what do we do?
Okay,
We
normally Choki and Didi go clockwise, and
Clock.
me and Zed goes counterclockwise from A,
I go counter.
because like I'm on the left, right? And Zed is also on the left.
What about me and Ivo, that's center?
I mean, no, you're on the left as well. And Ivo's on the right.
Oh,
because
okay, yeah,
you
yeah,
are
you
on
meant
4
for-
for the stack or spreads, right? And Ivo
Yeah.
is on 1 for the stack or spreads.
Yes.
So Tonix is left, so that's your normal direction. If you have the same debuff as your other pair, and that only counts for the one that's flexing, you just go your normal direction. Right, so if both Valley and Ivo have the same debuff, they both go their normal direction, which for Valley is counterclockwise, for Ivo is clockwise. If you have a different debuff, you swap directions.
Different from each other, or...
Different from each other.
Yeah.
So
But
you
is
can
it
have-
always gonna be like 2 tanks and... is, me
well,
and Ivo
this
just like
way,
an example?
just one pair needs to swap. It doesn't actually matter if the healer swap or the tank swap. In that case, but one pair needs to
Yeah,
swap.
but do we all get the debuff at the same time?
You have, like in Dragonsong, one group needs to go first. You get a 1 debuff like with a big one, and you have a second debuff that you need to check. So all the things in the will, for example, get the 1 and another debuff. And that other debuff is depending on what you do. Like if you have a triangle, that means you go out first to freeze the snake, and then with the blood you kill the snake. So you don't actually can DPS the snake. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
When you go on the order that will do it, we...
Oh, 16.
Never mind.
I'll reduce it.
So if I have a different debuff on this side, I
No,
go...
then Choki. You check Choki.
on me.
Okay.
different from
Yeah,
Prog.
that's kind of my. You always check your like.
But
So
that's
I
only.
always check Ivo.
I don't need to check BD because I always go this way and BD also always go that way. It only matters for the pair that's flexing.
I usually go clock, or
Yeah.
so if I have the same debuff, I go counter.
It's stacks after
I'm supposed to stack with you, right?
with
It's
BD.
theirs. Pay
Check the torch.
attention. Discard it. No, oh shit, no, it's not Discord.
Out
It's
as
Out,
well.
out.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, fuck.
Out of his sight.
Oh, just
Don't
stack
run
the-
away, by the way, Folly, for the spread, for the stack. I didn't get hit by the stack because you ran out.
The
Your
stack
attack.
is
Oh,
super
okay,
small.
it's
The
super
stack is
slow
super
then.
small. I
Oh,
killed
okay.
Liara as well.
Yeah, I thought
Although
we.
it didn't went out.
I thought we.
Yeah, let's see what it is, because it's not always snake.
Walk back.
That's not snake.
Walk back.
I was late.
On your
Oh,
numbers.
I
On
made
your
it.
numbers. On your clock position. Here
Wait.
is east west.
Oh,
1. And
Wow.
that's
2. I need heals.
What the fuck?
You
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Okay.
it's,
Okay.
nice,
We
it's
need
right.
reprisal on the first set. It's physical
Yo.
damage, so we need feints as well. So there's 2 sets of AoEs. One of the melees need to feint the first set, which is this, and then he starts jumping, and the other melee mitigates that. We definitely need heavy healing there. Maybe Lilybell, maybe something else. It's super hard. with it.
just a spread.
Yeah,
Right.
it's everybody goes to
Really?
their number, but you stand like here. And the healers, okay, I'm gonna pull the boss. Oh, no, wait, I can do something else. Waymarks. The healers are on the clock positions. They go like here and here.
Or we go inside.
Yes, so you heal everyone.
Alright.
Everybody else can like I will go like on this spot, like here, not on the number. That's a bit far. The AoEs aren't as big. No,
Usually people
when-
when the
when-
jumps
when
go
you say
to
that you need-
a marker. No?
When
Maybe
you
not the
say
guys I see.
when you say you want one reprisal on each, do you mean one for the stomps and one for the jumps,
probably.
or
Or we need
But
some other
Sarah-
hit. Maybe
Um,
things is enough. Maybe the mitigation of the scholar is enough. Expedient.
Are these markers like set for this fight, or did you just put them? Because the ones I've seen, I
I've-
think look different.
I stole this from Party Finder.
Oh,
I don't think expedient is.
then how do they do the jumps?
Yeah.
I know how the order goes and how you get it.
They do
like
the
where
markers. They do the jumps on here.
1 and 3.
yeah, north? Do we do them north south or do we do them
North-south.
like
You
all
can
around the
probably-
place? Because that's
Oh, wait.
messy.
1 and 3 and alternate, if I recall correctly, or 1
No,
and 2.
well,
and
north south is better actually.
North
Yeah.
south. Yeah, okay, so
So
then A
we
and
have
C. A is
1
like
and 3
1.
north and
But
2,
you don't
4
need to go all the
south.
way to. I probably could fix the markers on.
Oh, I think it's here.
You could
I
be
think it's
within
like-
within.
Yeah, it's here.
No, I think
It's
it's,
like on the
outside.
edge
I
of
think it's
these.
outside of the square, like slightly.
I'm pretty sure it is within because some like
You can have full uptime.
max
Guys,
maybe.
I've seen-
Max
Full
I'm
uptime.
pretty
You
sure.
can stay like directly center, and you can just keep attacking until the moment you need to run out.
Okay, worst case we'll die, then we'll go a little bit more out. Because if I
Yeah.
recall correctly, one of the guides I've seen said like, stand slightly like here.
We can try.
Yeah, but we can try
But,
staying as long we can because
Yeah,
the boss
just
hitbox
make
is
sure
pretty
we
big.
have uptime because it's actually important on this one.
So. But
It's not
I'll reprisal the jumps then if you could reprisal the stomps or whatever it's called.
I'll feint the jumps.
Yeah,
If
set
it's
phase
not
first.
our turn to jump, do we stack the middle, right?
Yes. Yeah. And you need to be pretty fast.
Yeah.
At least you need to be fast running out. Running back in is not the danger, but running out, you need to be pretty fast.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, if you attack early,
Wait, stack or a spread? Stack or spread?
not yet.
Not yet.
If you, by the way, if you attack early, stack.
Stuck.
If you attack early, he kills you. Don't too early.
kills you?
Yeah, he does like half your HP damage.
Oh.
Right here,
It's in
In.
Stacks,
and then
right?
in.
and stack.
Yeah.
So after the explosion, we go in.
In. On me, Liara, on me.
Take the line,
Ah.
the
You
black line.
got
It's
you got
more-
back.
CB.
We had
Yeah,
to be
oh,
more
shit.
in.
Oh come on, fat finger the decline.
Liara, you see the black line? I think we should follow.
I
supposed
shoot
to
you
go there.
before the thing, my bad.
Yeah, you don't
It's
need to shirt like
it's a
until
double
after it's
tank
all done.
buster. You need double swap, right?
Yeah,
like he
I
provokes,
booked, but
then I provoke.
I shot him.
Out.
Out. It's Snaky Boy.
Wait, why is Liara not? Liara, you can accept the raise,
What? Oh, okay.
but it's too late. You can try. You can try.
Z for you.
Thanks healers
We
first.
have the same. We have the same, so we swap.
We swap. You swap
I
if it's
go-
different, right?
Stand middle. Easier to dodge the cases and dodge each other by standing middle.
Oh my god, I turned
I
back.
go
fast.
counter, you go clock. I
Oh,
got
I
hit. But I would have gone here and killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm a
guess
bit,
so.
I'm a bit confused there. Like here, me and Ivo had different ones. We swap right, so I go clockwise, then he goes counter right.
I thought
Yeah.
it's if you have the same one.
No, if you have the same one, you go your original direction.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so if you have the opposite one, but the one on
a bit
the snake
confused.
on the one wasn't petrified when my poison went off.
But
Not
Yeah,
for
because
yours-
I turned back too fast, so I get
Oh.
petrified myself.
Yeah, it's super
was
late.
it on one though? Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, there was 1-on-1.
Yeah, but okay, you have to keep in mind that yours was the first set, right? Where did they pop on from the ground? That's the question. Because if you need to go out with a potion, the second set is also a spell, but that one is not yours. That one is then for the DPS. So you have to keep track of when the first set goes out, where they pop off the ground, and those are for the tanks and healers. So I think, I don't know.
But what do you mean by pop off the ground? Do you mean where they spawn,
Yeah,
or where the ice start?
no, where they spawn. So they will spawn
Yeah,
in two
they
sets, right?
spawn on one.
Okay, I'm gonna check the replay really quick. I didn't remember where they spawned. Maybe it was like
By the
1
way-
and 2, and then 4 and 3 on the second
For
set.
for the in and out, check this line.
Yeah, the black line, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
If it's in, you go here. If it's out, you go here.
okay, let's see. The first set. Yeah, the first set was on
1 and 4.
1 and 2. So
Okay.
Vali would have gone to 1, and Ivo, because you swapped directions, would have gone to 2.
Yeah, but
Uh,
someone was already on two.
Wait, what? How could he be on one? Isn't he...
What do you mean how it can be on 1?
No, but aren't you... are you clockwise?
No, but we swapped because we had different.
Oh,
Can you pull up a stream, sorry, and explain the video?
I will explain with our pool. Let's do it like that.
What?
Yeah, with our
With
last.
the
Look at our last pool, you mean?
Yeah.
To this one.
Do you watch the stream?
Yes.
On my way.
So we can see the debuffs here. We can see that Ivo has a gaze and Vali has a poison. So Ivo would go counterclockwise in this case. And
So on two.
wait, no, that's not true. Tonix also has a gaze.
Yeah, but I was supposed to go on one, I guess, at this point.
We
And I
did
tried
because
to go.
Liara was dead. He doesn't have anything.
Should have
Maybe
a
I said,
poison.
maybe I explained it wrong.
Can you check a guide to make sure we don't do it wrong?
Yeah, I'm just thinking for it. So
Oh.
Ivo
Or
should have
there's no
gone.
way to do it from here, I guess. Can't really hear the mechanic.
Because here we would have needed 1 on 2, right? To petrify the 1 on
Ivo
2.
normally goes clockwise, so he should have gone
2.
clockwise.
No, 1.
But Tonics, you usually go counterclockwise,
weird.
right? So maybe you should just check iPhone if you have a different debuff. But that's not true for the melee side.
Wait, where is Ivo's corner? Is it on 2 or?
Yeah,
It's
they
on
spawn
one,
like a
right?
bit later, so one spawns on 1 and the other one spawns on 2. You can see it over here.
Yeah, but where is Ivo's position? Is it on 2 or 1?
In this case,
No, his normal position.
Does it always?
Jockey and Zed have the same debuff, so they both go their original direction. And Ivo...
Wait.
Oh wait, you should check your other partner, so you should check Tonics and see if you have the same as Tonics. That's what you should check. Yep.
Wait,
So, Jockey needs to check Didi, and Zed needs to check me. And then if you have different debuffs, it's okay. If you have the same debuff, you should stay.
so I'm
right?
checking
What?
tonics and stuff.
Block?
Because
Okay.
you go the same way as Tonics, right? So both you and Tonics need to have a different debuff.
Yeah, but as I said, Liara was dead here. Couldn't that have like messed something up? Because there's only 3 ones here.
Yeah, but Liara would have had like 1 and a potion in this scenario, right? So then
Move a
Liara...
little in game. Don't get kicked out.
Okay, so I check tonics. If he has the same, I go clockwise. If they're different, I still go counterclockwise in my normal one.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Like, Tonics always goes his own direction. Liara always goes his own direction, so those are the easy tasks. And then either you swap with Ivo or you don't swap with Ivo.
I think there was a specific movement in the guide, right? You had
Yeah, not-
always your spot.
So
Because here they have both tanks with cones, and both healers with poisons, and they have both range with poisons and both melees with cones.
Yep. But that's chance. You can have any combination.
Alright.
So what you want...
Yeah, it's like E12S part 2, basically.
Yeah, what you want is you want to have... so you want to have the Tonics and Valley both... Or let's say the clockwise group need 1 cone and 1 potion. Right? So then if Valley has a cone and Tonics has a cone, that means that Valley needs to swap sides with Ivo.
I think the position are fixed or almost fixed when it's the moment we have 4 Gorgon, but not the 2. I mean 4 at the same time.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. It's just stuck in the middle.
Yeah, you're stuck in the
Also,
middle.
I think there is an interruptible AoE he cast, if the guide is correct.
What?
That gave us damage down.
Yeah. You need to freeze the Gorgon with the eye, so then otherwise they do a damage down on us.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So some were not frozen.
I think I get it.
I think I
Let's try
understand.
again.
yeah,
Gorgon.
I'm still lost because I lagged out when Seraph explained it, so I only heard like one word.
I was. So we also stand in the middle and try to dodge that one, and we can just call where we're going as well if you guys want to. I'm not sure which one is better.
So what's the idea? I check for tonics, or who do I check?
I think if you check Tonics and you have the same debuff, then you need to go to the other side. And then Ivo
we
needs
can
So if
call,
check.
tonics,
but how about we just call one is like going left, and then the other one who has the first debuff knows. And then the second wave we just go where you go, and the other person will automatically know. Or is it too much?
I remembered in Party Finder that I just needed to check one person's debuff, and then I would know where I need to go. So I just checked, like the Party Finder have a priority system, right? So range 2 always goes counterclockwise in Party Finder, and melee 1 always goes clockwise, and then the middle 2 persons basically swap. And all you need to do is you check your partner. I check the other ranged, and if that ranged...
Does it matter who's the partner?
No.
Okay.
Well, it matters like based on the priority system. So you need to make sure that the partner is normally going like the other way or the same way. It doesn't really matter what if he goes like normally the same way. Like I would check the if I was the flex in Party Finder, I would check Didi. If Didi had the same debuff as me, that means we cannot go to the same side. So I need to go to the other side. And Party Finder was ranged was ranged priority counterclockwise, melee priority clockwise. And then as a melee, you only need to check the other melee. Because if you then have the same debuff as the other melee, you have to go the other way. But here we do ranged always stay. So ranged always go to their own side, and then the melee they flex. So that's easier for uptime, I think. Well, at least for me.
Okay, so I'm checking Didi and Zeth is checking you.
Yeah, and if Zeth sees the same debuff on me as on him, it means he has to swap. Yeah. And if Vali checks Tonics and he sees the same debuff on Tonics, that means that Vali has to go
Is
the other
that
way.
Pokeball? I don't think can hear you.
I can't hear it.
So if I got the same debuff as you, sorry, I go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Then you go clockwise, and otherwise you go counterclockwise. And A is for the clockwise group. So if he spawns on A, it's for the clockwise group.
Does it always spawn on the same spot?
No, completely random.
Okay.
Well, completely random, like on cardinals, into cardinals. Like if let's say they always spawn like either both on or all 4 on cardinals or all 4 on intercardinals, but which one goes where is random.
So it spawns, it spins.
I mean, I guess
if
that's
I don't
kind of
see
why you
Didi
have the
with my
clockwise
debuff. If I don't see Didi with my debuff, I go right, like I'll go to the right side, counter, and if she does... No, wait. If she doesn't, I go clock. If she does, I go counter.
Remember also about the black lines?
Yeah, on the inside. I mean, I think couldn't that be where you need to stand behind for the jumps too? Because there's like, for a horizontal black line on the inside. That's like the square of danger.
Yeah, but let's pull a bit, see how far we get, because it takes practice, this one. It's not hard once you get used to it.
But last question, is it if I have different debuffs, I go counter instead?
If you have the same debuff as DD, you go the other way.
So I go counter.
Yeah.
If I have the same. Okay.
If you have different one, you both go to the same side. And the one with the gaze goes first to the thing, to the Gorgon, but really wait with going out until you see the dodged, that you dodge their gaze, because it's really easy to want to go too soon.
Okay. So the puddle is the snake icon or something?
Sorry?
Yeah, there's a snake and a cone icon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a green.
And your number.
One is green and one
number
is
the
red.
same as your group.
Yeah.
So you can only look at it once.
Aibu?
No Aibu.
Right.
I've gone.
Maybe we missed the be right back again? I don't know. Happened yesterday.
Potentially.
I see that Vali, I was gonna say Vali takes COVID very seriously, but his mask is
Yeah.
broke.
No, it works. There's a filter on the inside. You can see on the sides. That's like the air filtration.
Yeah, but it's completely open.
Oh.
Your mouth. Yes, it is.
Back, sorry.
Come back. You can focus target your partners.
Yep.
Stacks
Pokeball in, let's go.
Yeah.
But, dude. Am I even
Yeah.
moving on your...
Nope.
Nope.
You have a Pokeball and auto attack.
I'm standing still, am I? Oh, connection lost. Okay.
Is this stacks or?
In.
In
It's
and
stuck
stacks.
in.
And stuff.
I'm gonna
And
live.
right
Was I on the
Oh, no.
inside?
all the way here.
Oh, no.
Let's go, Liara, we did it.
Okay, Ziv, thanks swap.
Yo, enjoy your dance partner, man.
Swap back, see? Swap
Dude,
back.
but dude, that's also so weird. Why am I not... I'm only disconnected from the game. Because I could hear you clearly throughout everything.
Maybe you need to reinstall or something.
That was not a sentence I was
Back.
happy to hear.
Back.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Very far. And spread, by the way. You guys are not spread. Free.
Ow.
I'm
Oh.
dying. I should have faint. Oh no. This is. Okay, I can't faint. Oh my
I
god.
think I'll
Boo. Boo.
I'll be right. I'll BRB until Vali gets back.
I get put in the queue every single time. It's unfair. It's 35 players. I mean,
Well, I'm afraid to say, Vali, the last pool wasn't very successful.
you wiped us.
Yeah.
We actually got the new mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't. Thanks swap.
Why is everyone
I like that
going
they
BRB all the
went
time?
AFK when I just got in.
Yep. I don't know why.
We should.
Did I go AFK again as well?
I oppose AFK.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
It's just on the desktop. I don't have the sound of the game when I'm not on the game.
Wait, let me communicate with DB.
I'm checking the guide on the same time. Okay, so after he morph, we need to take our spread position instantly. And you reprisal the thing, and I reprisal the stomp, right?
After that, what happens there is they...
I reprisal
Like,
stomp and you reprisal the jumps or whatever it's called.
It's called stomp.
Is the jump stomp or is the earth pillars?
He stomps
The
first
earth
and he
pillar
jumps.
is not the...
So he stomps first and then he jumps.
Yeah,
So the
but
first-
is it called?
Yeah, but it's called... The jump is called stomp, so...
Oh, really?
Fuck.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
I think we should pull and then we should do rescue on the into the fire.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. How do you want to do it? Throwing shuriken?
Come on, try it.
Okay.
Phoenix,
Right.
do it.
No,
Oh,
it's
I think you did it too.
unlucky snapshot. Liara, maybe you can.
Damn it.
See, I had like a moment there.
This AoE just deleted. One shot.
If I can't
Yo,
do
this
this.
fight is pretty.
No, not
It's not a light...
Yo, let's see if Diddy succeeds this mechanic.
Yeah, that was a light AoE. That was.
Yo!
Was it stacked or was it?
Fail, it's in.
It's in on the side, on the side.
I hate these blue lines.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
one
like
block.
them. I hate how small the stack is as well.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Tiny, man. You have to like stand together and move together.
I think
Exactly to the square.
you have a good amount of time to be safe from the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
just saw that bullet was pretty forgiving.
Yeah, I don't think Didi read my message.
I don't think she did either. It's not like it's a 2,000 player queue. It was 35 players.
I think she was you lagging worse than
I
this.
said I was here in game.
Yeah. I just wanna prog this man.
I just
Yo,
don't lag.
hacks. No, I'm not blaming you.
The music is so good.
Oh.
Is the part 2 music the same?
No.
You
Oh,
can do it
fortunately.
if you want. So
That's interesting.
They weren't lazy for once. Crazy.
I mean, they were only lazy on the first tier.
Do you think
so-
this
Don't
is
worry.
being lazy?
Next patch we'll get like 5 recolors on
I mean,
armor.
Titan did also only have like one song.
Yeah, but it was also only one fight.
Me.
At least
As-
on
as
this
you-
boss,
you
we
know,
can
it had
spam
like
AoE.
phases, but there wasn't any like checkpoints or anything.
We can spam AoE without pulling. And even use reprisal. Well,
That's just my AoE button. I pressed Control Q instead of Shift Q.
What are you doing?
Serif survived this time. Look.
stack. Oh no.
Oh, what the?
Welcome back, Didi.
You left exactly when I said I'm in, and then you left.
Ah, yeah.
Bye.
Sorry. Whoop.
Bye.
We have been,
Oh my god, are you playing rescue with me now?
yeah, we've killed you once before.
I don't get
Bye-bye,
when it's
Didi.
inside, when it doesn't go through the middle.
When it's Snake. Snake is out, Bird is in.
That's not what I meant. I meant the blue flames.
Yeah.
When you, sometimes it's the inside.
Ah,
Did
I
it not
just-
go through the middle?
I just
Probably.
check my 2 safe corners and be ready to just juke it when it comes. So you
I,
have time, and then I sort of trust the user as well to find it.
yeah, I should be able to find it. But it's different basically for every corner almost, so don't trust, like I can't call it out for anybody.
Oh fuck. Black screen, I can't see anything. Where am I?
Oh my god, I think I'm the curse.
Did
Are
stop
phones
this?
dying?
What the fuck?
Shocky actually dying.
What?
Spread, right.
How did I die?
I don't know.
Auto attack damage, I think.
No.
I
It
think
was,
so.
spreads, right?
No.
Pretty sure it was
Hey,
spreads.
was it Tetra?
Threat, but it's where I'm standing.
Oh. How the fuck? Yeah, I'm kinda confused how
Okay,
it
thanks,
was.
Mr. Yusef.
Amazing.
Yo,
At least you also killed Tonix. Huh? Why did he?
Thank you, Master Tonics.
Just reset. Just reset. Don't try to res, guys.
I can raise, don't worry. Wait, watch this, watch
We had
this.
to keep the meme alive.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, well done.
Okay.
Thank
You can
Master
dash,
Tonics
you
will
can
never
make your
die.
body dash as a ninja.
Oh, here we go. That's the kill.
Will we pro?
I think we have a curse or something.
If it's just you.
Oh, I don't think it's just me. I think it's a Didi.
What? I didn't do anything.
Fans for your curse of bad internet to me.
Stacks.
I'm
off-
sorry.
It's focus a little bit on the Prog guys. The stacks after them. I always stand in my corner already. It's going to be over here.
Right here.
And then, yeah, inside.
Stack.
Oh, this is easy.
Stack cluster.
TB.
TB.
Don't stand on me, Didi.
Like he has a fetish to die to tank cluster.
Yes, he really wants
Yeah.
that.
Like actually trying to run into them.
I
Yeah,
missed
he's
everything.
junkie.
Check what it is, check what it is.
Like your
Knock
partner.
back, knock back.
Is that you find the AoE?
Positions,
Right.
positions
Right.
around the boss, positions around the boss. Ivo, you're gonna clip two people.
You're,
Spread, it's
yeah,
spread, guys. Down.
That already.
Yeah,
an orange one as well.
I got
I had four.
destroyed by one immediately.
I
Yeah,
guess
no, that's me. I was wrong.
if
Yeah.
someone died, does it do more damage? Or?
no, it
Yes.
goes on
see
somebody
Gorgon,
else.
I guess
No,
when
you
see
get
these
the
four-
you get the debuff.
Yeah, you get a debuff, so it goes on somebody else, and then one person. If one person is dead, that means that at least two persons will be dead after it.
Like the whole
Ah.
reason about like the 1, 2, and 3, and 4, like the groups, is so we don't get like double clipped by the debuff.
Just do your normal spreads and maybe use anti-knockback for up timing. I guess.
No, you can stand in the middle. Before.
I mean, I
Spreads
just
after.
want the
Spread.
anti-knock. I don't have to anti-knockback.
You only have to, but in case you forget, it's better to stand in the middle and to stand in the back then. Because you have time to move out.
That's what I meant, though.
Out or
Yeah.
Was it spread or stack?
Spread, right?
spread.
Oh shit! I was on.
Yeah, you're right on the line, though. Why am I dying?
No, you just.
TB, TD.
I don't know, TB and DD sound too
Just
similar.
bait.
Both, both.
Yeah,
I'm
not
trying
sure.
to tell you I want to die, but no one lets me.
Walk back. And
Don't forget.
positions.
Fine.
Closer, Didi? Yeah, it's fine. You can stand in the middle.
Count.
First person's out,
One to
everybody
eight.
else inside. Everybody else inside. Everybody
Why
else
am I
inside
alone
is
here?
range baited by Ivo.
Yeah, that was the opposite order. But,
No, I'm dead.
I'm
Okay.
3, but I'll go here. Oh, I just died to damage. Isn't it 1 and 3 on A?
It's the same order that we get hit by the rocks.
Yes.
Because 1 was on C.
No, he
Yeah.
jumped to me.
So how
first.
it
No.
works
I had
after
Oh,
the
never mind.
after the last jump, after the last he does like stomp dead. That's how it's called. Everybody goes in to the
Wait,
middle,
Naked
Except-
Center.
and Bird.
center. But center
Center.
No,
not
it's
out.
on the other ones.
Oh, right,
Sorry.
yeah, he can you can do
There is a bird and a snake, so you stood on where the snake hits, but
Okay.
the bird doesn't.
Let's go over that mechanic once more. So first he stomps and hits everybody in groups of 2. So first 2, then the other 2. And so you just have to remember where you're number 1, 2, 3 or 4. The group number 1 goes immediately to A. Once he gets once the last one gets it, and the rest go dead center. Don't stay outside because the jumps are ranged based. Furthest player away. The moment you see him jump to A, group 2 starts running to C. Really quickly. And then he jumps to C. Group 3 can go to A. And group A can go inside. The moment they can hit already, they can go inside. That doesn't matter. But like, wait a little bit. In fact, as group 3, you can already go to A once A is hit. Because the furthest person will always be C. Because the rest of the people is in the middle. So you can just go to A once you see A get hit if you're 3. And if you're 4, you can go to C once you see C get hit. But group 1 and 2 need to be a bit more careful.
Question about like the counting. So each stomp he hits like two players.
Yeah.
Both of them are counted as 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was alone on A then for the first.
Yeah, but Ivo was still on C.
Is this shared damage?
Yes. The
Oh,
jumps are
we need
shared
to
damage.
stack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Jumps
So
are
the
shared.
same order
Limit
takes the same.
Yeah.
Same hit.
Ba-
or whatever.
basically limited. Yeah.
We went over it, so we get Gorgons now.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's such an annoying thing when you
Yeah.
can't like it's not predictable in what order it is.
But you'll get both every pool.
Yeah, but it's still like a different thing.
My ping says goodbye.
Haha.
Stacks. Inside.
It's out.
Oh, it's out. Out. Yeah.
Out,
sorry,
out.
And stacks.
Why did you went so far out?
You have to be.
No, we
Oh, it's
don't.
only this one.
You have time.
Oops.
Oh,
I
Sorry.
vote, but don't know.
yeah, maybe I just pulled heavy. I'm gonna shirk that.
Of course.
Actual
it's Gorgon.
Gorgons. Yeah, out the hitbox, out. It kills even tanks.
Out.
Go inside everybody. No reason to stay out.
Where we go counter button, right?
No adjustments on either side.
I go Prog.
Yes, me and Tonics have the same.
Set.
Yeah,
And then you adjust.
Fuck's sake.
other one Tonics. I think if
I'm
you
gonna
had
kill you all.
no, right, you had
Oh.
poison.
Who the
Wait.
Or no, because they're
We both
me
fix
and
that, right?
me and Tonics had the same. So
Yeah, yeah.
I should go clockwise, and then I go to 2,
I checked the rule.
and Tonics go to the other one.
Yeah.
So we're checking where they are when.
No, you had different because me and Ivo had different as well.
I'm 99% sure that I saw that both.
I
had
had
the same.
poison and Ivo had.
I had poison as well.
Oh, you had poison as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it swaps for us.
Let me just get one thing straight. Is it when they pop up? Are we then checking from clockwise or counterclockwise? Or is it when they spawn we should start
When they-
clicking?
Well, so let's say they spawn in 2 sets, right? First 2 eyes go out. If you have the first number, you need to keep following where those first 2 eyes go. Because those 2 are for the first number. And then like 5 seconds later, the second 2 eyes go out. And so
But isn't it way more like isn't it way more complicated trying to follow the eyes instead of just like checking when they pop up?
No.
Clockwise and counter.
well, I mean,
Not very hard.
it's not very hard to keep following the eyes because you need to keep following them just to look away from the first set, right? You need to know where that first set keeps going because you need to look away from them the moment they pop up from the ground. Right? So you follow them anyway. And the moment that the first
okay.
set pops up, the second set is still below ground. And that set, so the first, the one with the number 1 debuff, they have to take care of that first set even before the second set comes from the ground up. Right? The second set is still below ground. So
Yeah, so but to answer his question, I guess so it's where the eyes spawn. That's the what determines which you should take, and not where the Gorgons jump up.
I was just following the when they.
where the Gorgons come
Yeah,
up, that's
I
when
did
you
the
need to
same.
go. Yeah. So let's say the Gorgons come up on 1 and 2.
Now you're
But you need to
now
keep
you're
following
saying
the
a
eyes.
different thing.
Am I?
Yeah, like you say that we should follow where the eyes spawn, but then you say we should go where they pop up.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
which one is
okay.
it?
Oh okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't,
not when
understand the
they
question.
spawn.
No, it's not where they spawn. No, I misunderstood the question. Sorry. I thought
Is
you
it
meant
where
like
when they jump up, or
yeah,
is it where
when
the
they
eyes
jump up.
start?
So let's say the one
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
up on
that-
1 and
that's-
the other one comes up on 2. That means
Yeah.
that the 1 is clockwise, the 2 is counterclockwise.
Okay, then I get
Sorry,
it. Okay.
sorry, I misunderstood the question. That was my bad.
So
No, I
we
thought
were supposed to go on 3, right? Last one.
I think so. Yeah, I didn't check.
So
I was
then for
frozen.
last pool I was on the 2 and you on the 4.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
frozen long before they popped up. No, I think you were right.
I stand
Oh, my
Simon.
stats. Yeah.
Stacks after?
Next.
In after?
Oh, close one.
I had 1k HP, you need some shields before. I mean, I lived. Barely. By the way, assume that every hit almost kills everybody.
So like all the other fights then.
Knock back
Knock back.
and to your
So then
position.
it's not Gorgon.
Dead center.
I just realized I forgot to reply, so I did it now.
I think I was too late, sorry.
Twilight here.
Because I guess we have to go out a bit so we don't kill
I
people.
went out to the other side of it.
Yeah, I think, yeah, the AoE is pretty small actually. Okay, so now it's either north-south safe. What you do, you go to the nearest safe spot to your corner. So if I'm on 4, either 1 or you, go to your nearest safe spot on the corner. East-west, so go to your nearest safe spot. Between the lines, no!
Oh!
Made it!
Yeah,
Oh,
We did not make
and
it.
then there is something else.
So it was east-west, but still inside those black lines,
Yeah.
right?
But
You see
is
the
it
black,
like a dual, he does it twice, or?
he does 2 different ones.
Because,
Um,
yeah, because
And,
when I went back to the middle I got clipped by like a cross or something.
Is the little AoEs he does on us like roll based or?
Yes, and if you didn't get the AoE on you, you need to bait the second attack. So he does 2
So
attacks in a row.
we do spread positions after normal.
So what you do is when you go east-west, the Lee go in front. So you can like when it's east-west and then for example, so east-west. So this would be safe, right? Because it's the black lines. So the melee can stand here, and the healer can stand here. And then you get hit, or you don't get hit. If you didn't get hit, you go to the intercardinal. Inside the hitbox, everybody else stays out the hitbox because he does a second baited attack on the 4 closest persons. And
If you didn't get hit, you move in.
Didn't get hit, you move in the hitbox on the intercardinal.
So then,
Okay.
if it's, is it always your position or on the intercardinal at the save spot?
So everybody has like a corner, right? So this
Yeah,
is the
it's
corner
that
of
corner,
Tonix
you
and
mean,
Z.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the corner of Tonix and Z. So they have like this is their space. So if the safe spots are north-south, that means that Z will be here and Tonix will be here.
But within the
Black lines.
Black lines, yeah.
Black lines. So that's why
Okay.
Z can stand here. That's fine. But then you get the second hit, or you get hits by a small AoE, so you can't stand too close. If you didn't get hit, you move in on the intercardinal. Why intercardinal? Because there might be people standing like here, and you might bait on them. So you want to go to the intercardinal.
Just double checking. Wait, where is it?
Yeah.
Waymarks. When you mean inside, do you mean like here?
In the
or do you
hitbox.
mean?
In the hitbox, closest to them.
Okay. So there.
When does it do
Yeah.
the second one?
Right after.
So like, no, I mean he does snake or the other thing, and then he goes this mechanic. And when does it do the opposite of the form he didn't enter?
Oh,
Is
it's
it
going
right
to be a
after?
little while. It's going to be a little while. There's needs like one or two
Whoa.
more mechanics.
Okay.
Let's just have more experience here.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
we are still dying for the first
Yeah.
weekend.
There's a
It's
lot
like-
of
yeah.
things happening.
Yeah.
It's like two different things to learn at the same time, so it's a bit
I love it.
Yeah, it's way easier if it's always gonna be like the Gorgoth and then something else, because then it's like a progressive learning instead of you having to
Yeah,
learn
but-
in parallel.
But this is actually nice.
yeah, it's cool.
It makes it
There's
less
definitely
boring for
something
sure,
new.
but it's
Yeah.
but it's
But at the same time, you get a chance to practice like both versions
Something more,
early in the
yeah.
fight. And you don't need to like progress to a few hard mechanic spreads after.
spreads.
Both of them has like a spread. Okay.
Go to your corners. Out.
Spreads.
Out. Body out.
I'm out.
Okay.
Tank swap. And another tank swap after. Out. Middle. DPS first.
Yeah, did he have deeper?
Try the left.
No, I think we go counterclockwise.
If you have the same useful.
Fucking stupid.
Shit.
Yeah, I got
I adjusted though.
Oh,
Someone
I
didn't
don't
move.
think,
You get a bit quicker man.
Oh, this
You can't
isn't
do- you can't
petrified.
do that.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah,
this
I was
is now.
petrified.
No, we did it. Let's go.
So,
So the ice basically always
you have
go
time.
off, slightly
You have
before.
time to.
Yeah, you have a
really
lot of times to
wait.
get there.
To really wait for the for the dodge. Just wait until you see in your screen dodged that you dodged the blind attack.
Yeah, it's super late.
But
After
yeah,
Where did he? Where did you go to look at the Gorgon? You had the other one.
I'm a bit dumb.
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you can go pretty. Actually,
Is there Rift and Ninja problem?
No. Okay. What? Enough with this racism.
There if the
Spreads?
red mage puller.
Spread.
light shields for the spreads.
Oh.
Spreads. Oh, and this is not the right one.
Oh, right, it was on the inside. Fuck.
Yeah, I went to the wrong one as well.
But where should we
Thank
start?
God they're set.
If we spread on the inside.
I'm just
Almost
trying to
killed
like
Thomas.
mentally grasp
We just swap because we can do the next one. So I think it's
like
fine
which
just to-
which corners it could be.
Yeah, I just saw the wrong save spot. That was my bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
but so it could either be where we're dead, or on the one on the inside, or the one to the left of us,
Yeah,
like
it's
north,
never, it's
outside.
never exactly in the corner. that one is never safe. Like this one, for example,
Yeah,
this corner
exactly.
is never safe. So it's only
So
this,
it's
this, or this
yeah, so 3 safe spots
Yeah.
too.
to consider.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 always, but
I also thought it was 2.
The video has an interesting tip on that. To know where it will be. The video from Hector. I think it's Hector.
Wait, did Hector make a video of this?
Did you know Hector had a game?
No, then it's the other one. It's the other guy.
Rhiannon or whatever it's called, I think.
What was that?
Yeah.
Stacks, I think. I'm not sure.
Was it Tetra or Octa?
Tetra. Was Tetra.
And Stacks.
Yeah, here you can already see where it will be.
And out.
Good guess. Out.
Gargon. No, it's not.
No, I'm fucking
fuck.
petrified.
Yeah, it's.
Yo, I hit it.
You hit the
think
wrong
mine
one,
too.
I think.
Fuck.
How did
I
I
was too
die?
late.
Oh, we need some
Is it-
mitigation on this, by the way.
Wait,
I
am
think
I
you
not
went to the wrong one,
clockwise?
Ivo.
Yeah, you went to the wrong one.
Did you? Wait.
Aren't I clockwise if we have different ones?
What does the damage?
You
Is
could
it,
have the same ones we swap.
I took 63k damage
Yeah,
from
but
the
from what?
But
potion.
me and
blood.
Diddy had different ones, so I don't swap, I go clockwise. And that was...
Is it when you
Swap
kill
if
the...
it's the same.
It was on A, so clockwise was for you, Chocky. A was for you.
I just need
Hey,
to know what
what?
is the damage.
Yeah,
It-
A,
it's the
North.
blood, the Viper. It does a lot of damage.
Oh.
no, we need mitigation before the
Wait, I'm
first set.
confused about how the clockwise works for that.
Okay, clockwise is
That's
A.
from A, right?
Yeah, clockwise from A. A is part of clockwise.
Oh, from
Yeah,
A.
that's cool, right?
The same way we did the tower or the puddles in P8S.
Okay, I think I understand that.
It's
now.
actually super simple.
Where it ends. Okay.
Yeah, but isn't it based on where your corner is?
Nope.
Or is it true north?
No, it's
Nope,
always
we're all in the
True
middle.
north. True north.
Okay.
There's another mechanic where you do this, but then based on your corner pairs, but that's later in the fight. And that's a slightly different one. More similar?
Yeah, he has like hard versions of both of these.
Yeah. This is the
I don't
easy.
know if they're harder.
You always get the first attack.
He likes the early cast.
It's funny because it says
Stack.
right here that Chocky was the one who heard it.
I just do
I
more
think
damage on
that's
my
Prog. No, I think it's that. And I start using my ability on like 5 seconds. Was it
stack.
stack or
Stack. Yeah, stack.
out.
and out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this will
We got
We
the...
are so blind, man.
These torches are gonna take a while to learn, don't worry.
I'm slightly annoyed because right now I haven't had like any lag issues for like the latest 6 pulse or something.
Now you've jinxed it.
I actually hope I jinx it so it's not like the timing. We need to start raiding at like 3 in the night.
back. Oh.
Yes.
Don't you know that Sweden is long?
Get it out.
Yeah.
Out and stuck.
I have no idea.
I think it goes to other people or something if someone dies.
Yeah. I was like surprised we died. No, that makes sense then.
And since like the out is always after the fires, you can just go like far out. As long
And
as
not
you're
if you
not
have a
like.
stack. It's risky. if
I
you have a
mean,
stack.
if you both know that you're gonna go out, then it's.
I
You
don't
can
know.
max melee, you have full uptime, you can max melee all the safe spots. It's only hard if your fires is outside, safe, and you have to go in and spread. That's actually a very hard time. If you're a range tank. If you're a tank melee, you have way less to walk stack.
Look.
In.
Okay, thanks.
I can't.
Yeah, you need to follow this black line here for the inn.
Onyx died to the fires.
Yeah, blue,
Oh,
blue lines.
It's gonna take a while once you understand how it
Yeah.
goes. There's nothing I can do to call.
The things get so much
What's that?
damage.
And knock back.
And spread.
You just need to give like 50 calls.
Then we're dying.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it's always one on the tanks, or the main tankers have always received the one.
The main tank maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if someone dies on the first one, let's agree with wall.
Yep.
Because there's no time to race.
The Viper is probably fine, I think, if you're quick with the race, but well,
But
the
you need to be up before the cast goes out.
Viper, you also need to have the debuff, so
Yeah.
I don't agree.
That's why I went to Red Mage, because it's spread.
red.
Red.
Because you need to be happy to look fast.
Red, right?
That's spread, yeah.
Yeah, spread. And out. Should be fine with.
I was scared
Five
the rival,
seconds.
not gonna lie.
I had to dodge Dizzy as well. But we managed, don't worry.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I have a dash.
Oh,
The provoke was late, sorry.
easy.
Oh, it didn't even go off, okay. That
Ready
explains
for,
it.
We
Oh.
get one.
Come back.
Not bad. Don't forget to fight now. No.
Go in.
Dead sentence.
We immediately not.
I
What the
think
fuck?
that
I
was
was
good.
too.
I'm missing
Sure, I
a person.
was too. Yeah,
All that now.
yeah. Someone was wrong there.
I missed the person.
I had two.
I had
I'm pretty
one.
sure I was too as well.
I had one.
But B, C already had someone there.
I think we
Yeah,
are
me
right.
on. I think Tonics had two.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, let's focus. Look at the...
Corners.
East, west,
Oh, sorry,
safe.
just that.
East, west, safe.
That's
Be
not
in the
my
black
corner.
lines.
Ivo.
I was on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn and
I didn't
Yeah.
see that Phoenix. What the?
And
So
also the spreads.
yeah, that's why you need to spread out on your own corner on the stage spot. So basically, after the first mechanic, whether it's Gorgons or whether it's this one, you go sort of to your corner, which like the corner you had in the beginning. Stacks.
Out.
Out.
Cluster. Go back.
Spread. And faint.
Good job. Okay.
Beautiful.
Go
Let's
back to your
focus.
corners.
Your corner.
Then you go to the nearest safe spot that opens up. The ranged in the back and the release of the ranged and healers. These are also the backs. Safe spots are east-west. Stay within the black lines. Didi within the black lines. And go out, don't. Tanks move in,
I aimed
Good
right at you,
attack.
sorry.
Yeah, so, okay, I see
And
a
I
few
should have
players,
moved in.
I see a few
The
players laying
inner
dead.
square.
They were, yeah, well, a few were dead outside the black lines. So really check those black lines on the ground. I think Didi,
mistake,
you
the
clipped
bird with the
Ivo
snake.
with your explosion. So Didi, you really stay in the back. Ivo really stay in the front. Like the black lines, they go up to here, right? So you can stay here, and you'll be safe. Right here, and then Didi can go all the way here. That's okay.
Yeah.
And then check if you got hit or not.
Yeah. If you didn't
Like
get
if you
hit,
took damage.
yeah. If you didn't get hit, you go in the hitbox on the closest in the card. But the stomp thingy was good, guys.
Yep. I think that one is very easy compared to the snake.
Gonna be stacks.
Like it's not even close.
No, you're right. Gonna be stacks, remember that. Stacks and out.
And out.
Don't even wait for the stack, Vali.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I
It
followed you.
already happened. Yeah.
You missed all my heals.
Yeah, well, I'll
Try to dodge them.
now Didi, finally Didi died. Let's go.
Sorry. It was too funny, man. Liara is like, oh, you didn't get my heals, and then she died to tank buster.
Knock back. Knock back.
Yeah, it was
I wasn't on my
alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
I guess.
Yep. Sorry. I'll, even if it's a knockback, I'll stand in major cardinal.
Yeah, you really.
Yeah, you can't be like in the center lines.
I mean, we can
You
always
can
press
be
knockback
in
on here, right?
Yes.
Be up.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But people
Yeah.
forget.
I'll try that, but I just, yeah.
People forget or are late or.
He is asking to end.
You wanna stop now?
Yeah, it's only a half an hour left, so it's fine.
One more pull.
More.
Let's do one more pull.
Okay.
And on a high note,
Yeah, let's die on the first mechanic.
I'll come way more prepared next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least this ones we can just check them out.
I'm just happy it's a really fun fight so far.
it's pretty
really
fast,
fast.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
super fast.
For a savage, right?
Like you can't divert your eyes from the cast bar.
It's gonna be spreads
Spread.
after. Out and spreads.
Yeah, like I was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
sure, and then like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, one of us is wrong, and I'm not sure who.
That's like the worst pattern when you have to run out super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't make it. I guess I'll just knock back here. Oh wait, no, that's too early.
Okay. Conditions.
Assassination by TD.
Painting this.
I was alone on one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah, okay.
I
Dropping, man.
Yeah,
Yo, I
that jump does not
survived.
work. I got insta-killed with the invul.
I don't know where.
I'm not sure why I died
Auto
actually.
attack.
Maybe you clipped the towers.
Guys,
There
shifted and
pillars.
went off, I got scammed.
It must have been because it was the other way.
Okay.
Could, I don't know if that should matter though, since it's not like it places a debuff or something.
Because I had the last jump, so
Then I guess this is it for tonight. We'll see each other again on Sunday.
Yep.
You can of
Yep.
course, if you want, to jump into Party Finder for this fight if you want. To have some practice whenever you want, because well,
Oh look, if you kill the first stage.
did you get much practice?
if you manage to kill this fight this week in Party Finder, I'll be happily surprised.
I have a static, so I don't go in PF.
No, but you can practice if you want. It means no worries if you don't. But you just
Yeah,
if you
maybe
want.
a bit. I'll
And look
see.
I mean,
Yeah.
even if you kill the first phase, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
So
matter,
it's
yeah.
like,
Right, you can.
and if you
Bragging
manage to
rights.
kill the entire fight in PF in one until
Doesn't matter,
Sunday, then
no.
that's like insanely impressive.
Yeah, I'd be impressed because I'm not expecting with the raid
Yeah.
hours that we have this week that we're going to be able to clear it. So for my part, if you clear the Party Finder this week, do your best. I don't think anybody's going to stop
Good
you.
luck.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's going to stop you, and if you want to, you can do it.
It doesn't really have
Right.
that many mechanics, right? It just it
You
has
just
variation.
usually challenged. No.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty hard on the
I
variation.
Yeah,
think
yeah, of
it
course.
doesn't have many because they are very fast
And
and
the
easy.
damn DPS check.
Yeah, it's probably still hard for most Party Finder groups this week. So it's just if you want.
Most groups were all-
So the question is open about Monday, if people want to go. Ivo has let me know that he's not sure about Monday, depending on his family situation. We'll hear
If
more
it's
about
like
that later.
I
But,
can try to get a sub if he knows already, but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, but for now it's just Sunday. But do let us know if you know you're going to be available on Monday, yes or no, and if you want to raid for an extra day. So the more people say that in advance, the easier it is to make a decision once we know everybody's information. And also try to fill out the schedule. DDS updated it for the upcoming weeks. It's all empty now, so you can fill the schedule in for as far as you know. So that's make it easier for people to see with their work schedules. So if you already know, I mean, it's for you it's no longer an issue, but maybe like Liara has changed his schedule for us sometimes. And if he sees that 1 week is probably like completely fucked for some reason, then you know we can adapt and adjust. So try to just try to fit in the schedule as far as ahead as possible. It also makes it easier to make plans
Where
with
is the one
friends.
from last week? There's a new schedule thing.
I mean the document is still the same, but you can fit it in up top. It starts on the top from 20 now, and the bottom is still until 20.
Okay. Well, this week, I don't know, I don't remember what I put, but I'm available every day, obviously. I gotta take a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. See ya later.
See ya.
See ya Sunday,
You.
Right.
See ya.